Hello there, thanks for joining us. It's a snowy fall morning in Ontario, Canada, and in this video, we're going to be answering the question, can my family accompany me to Canada if I'm coming to Canada? If I'm coming to Canada as a student or if I'm coming to Canada to work, is my family able to accompany me to Canada? I'll have the answer to those questions after this break, and as always, remember to like this video so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. I'll be right back. Hello there, welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis, and I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer, and I help skilled workers who are inside Canada and those who are outside Canada. I help them to become Canadian permanent residents without having to deal with all of the complicated immigration laws that are associated with that process. Now, if you are thinking of coming to Canada either to study, that is as a student, or if you're thinking to come to Canada as a worker, naturally, one of the first questions will be whether or not you'll be able to take your family with you to Canada, assuming you have a family. This is a question we get asked all the time. Am I able to take my family with me if I'm coming to Canada to work? Or am I able to take my family with me if I'm coming to Canada to study? And the answer to that question is generally yes, but it depends. If you're planning to come as a student to study at one of the designated learning institutions, a college or a university that's approved, and you're coming to complete a program of study that's say 8 months or longer, you're generally allowed to take your spouse, that is your married spouse or your unmarried spouse. If you are in a common law relationship, you may be able to take that spouse with you, and that spouse would be eligible for what's called an open spousal work permit. In addition, you may be able to take your children with you, all of your children who are under the age of 22. You may be able to take them with you, and for the kids who are minor kids, meaning the kids who are not yet of college or university age, they would be able to attend school in Canada at no additional cost, okay? So yes, if you're coming as a student, you are likely going to be able to take your family with you. Your family will be able to accompany you to Canada. If you're coming as a worker, you may be able to take your family with you depending on the type of work that you're coming to Canada to do. All right, if you're coming to Canada to work in a job that fits into one of certain job categories, then you may be able to take your spouse with you, and that spouse may be able to get an open spousal work permit. Now, generally speaking, persons who have been issued a work permit, so if you yourself have been issued a work permit but your spouse has not, and you want to take your spouse, then whether or not you're able to take your spouse depends on the type of work permit you've gotten. So if your work permit is one that fits into the National Occupational Classification Code's category of an A, a B, or an O, right? So if your National Occupational Classification Code, your NOC code, fits into one of these three categories, an A, a B, or an O, then you are able to take your spouse with you to Canada, and your spouse would be able to successfully apply for what's called an open spousal work permit. In addition, you'd be able to take your children with you. Again, your minor children would be able to go to school here at no additional cost, and you're able to take all of your children who are under the age of 22. Okay, so that applies to persons who are coming to Canada on a work permit that fits into one of those three NOC codes. You're able to take your spouse and your family and your children with you. In addition to that, if you are coming to Canada on a work permit that was issued under the Atlantic province's immigration pilot program, then you are also able to take your spouse, and this time you may take your spouse even if your job type fits into the National Occupational Classification Code category of a C, category C, NOC C. Typically, persons whose job type falls into a NOC C category are not able to get an open spousal work permit for their accompanying spouses, but this is possible under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. And again, you'll be able to take your children. And so I trust that you've found some value from that information that I've been able to share with you. And as always, remember, like this video so others can see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel and check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. Thank you.